This is the Cleveland Ford pregame show on MixTV.tv. Shop Cleveland Ford online at clevelandford.com. Cleveland Ford, honest people, honest deals.
Welcome to Raider Arena here on the campus of Cleveland High School as we're going to bring you the game between the Cleveland Middle School girls and the Ocoee Middle School girls. But prior to that, we have an opportunity for someone to win $100. They're doing a half-court shot, and we've got 5 contestants. So we've got a young lady that's about to start, and she came out just a little bit short. So hopefully we'll see what the next contestant can do here. Okay, we've got a cheerleader coming up. And once again, not quite enough oomph there. Hey, listen, if you're out there driving around, you got nothing else to do, come on out here to Raider Arena and take in some middle school basketball. Should be very entertaining. Okay, she's going to get a second try. A little better effort that time, but still just a little bit short. That's a hard shot to make for an adult, much less a middle school. Okay, here's a gentleman. Ooh, he hit the rim. He was close. Okay, so we got a dude in a walking boot. see what he can do here. He came up a little bit short. Hurts to try to do something like that when your lower extremities are not exactly in 100%. So I think they're going to give him one more opportunity. And he came up short once again. So I think we've got one more contestant. We've had 2 young ladies and 2 older gentlemen. And let's see here, we got, this looks like an athlete. Come on, let's see if he can make this. For $100. Oh my goodness! Just missed it. Just hit the front iron of the rim there. Very, very close. So congratulations to everyone that got to get out there and try. I am Jim Gum, and we are going to be bringing you the Cleveland Middle girls and the Ocoee Middle girls here in about 6-7 minutes once they get the warm-ups going. But we're excited about being out here. And in case you're wondering why we're out here and not at Cleveland Middle School, there's some renovations going on at Cleveland Middle School with the bleachers. So the arena here at Cleveland is available, so that's why they're taking advantage of it. By the way, maybe one of the better facilities in our area for a public school. Raider Arena takes a back seat to nobody when it comes to just overall ambience. By the way, this floor is certified as an NBA quality floor. I learned that when my daughter was coming here and they opened this place up. This floor would be certified as good enough for an NBA game. That's the quality of facility that they've constructed here at Cleveland High School. Of course, everyone remembers the dome that was set right here in this spot for many, many decades. And finally, its usefulness finally ran out. And they came to the conclusion that a round building and playing a rectangular sport is probably not the best design in the world. So they've come up with a much better arena. The seats are parallel to the court. There's not a bad seat in this house. You've got the end zone where the fanatics, the Cleveland High School fanatics sit there, and they're very, very boisterous. So excited to be here tonight to watch this game between these 2 rivals. And, of course, this is a rivalry game driven by Mountain View Nissan, and we're excited to be able to bring this to you. Should be an entertaining game. Both teams are good. They're not great, but they're good. So we'll be able to see what these kids can do. And one good thing about these rivalry games is I noticed prior to the game, a lot of these girls hanging out with each other. You know, they went to, elementary school together, probably played at the YMCA on some of the same teams. So a lot of good friends on these teams. But once the whistle blows and it's game on, they want to win the game bad because there's a little pride at stake here. So I'm excited to watch this ball game and see how these girls perform against each other. Holly Stroud, the head coach at Cleveland Middle, she is the head coach here. She's also an assistant head coach at Cleveland. So she's an assistant here at Cleveland and then the head coach at the middle school. So the one good thing about that is that she's going to learn these girls inside and out. So once they get up to the high school level, she'll know the skill level of a lot of these girls. So that's a real advantage to be a part of both the middle school and the high school coaching staff. So that's a real advantage there. We've got maybe about 5.5 minutes before tip-off, and we're going to continue to, preview this game. But I'm excited about this. I have not seen either one of these teams play this year. I have seen the high school teams play, but none of the middle school teams. And these are the future Raiders, Lady Raiders, and future Barrettes out here on these floors. So, excited to watch the talent. And listen, this talent in this town is pretty darn good in all sports. We've talked about how good all the football teams typically are. Cleveland's going to be much better in 2026 than they were this past year. Both Bradley and Walker Valley had successful football programs. The basketball programs, all of them are doing really well. Obviously, Walker Valley's in a transitional period. Their ladies team is struggling right now, but they're getting better and better each and every week. And, of course, Cleveland and Bradley are just lights out when it comes to high school basketball. So excited to see these younger girls come out here and compete against each other. And we're looking forward to having an exciting basketball game. Cleveland's going to be wearing their white uniforms trimmed in royal blue. And, of course, Ocoee is going to be in the navy, trimmed with white and some powder blue and some yellow as well. So a little bit of a contrasting color scheme for Ocoee Middle School. Cleveland in their traditional, blue numbers with a little bit of red trim around them with the classic Cleveland arched across the chest. So I love these uniforms that Cleveland wears. I like the traditional uniforms, and that's what Cleveland wears. Ocoee, of course, this school is not as old as far as continuation, but Cleveland Middle School, has been around for a long time. Ocoee used to be called Bradley Junior High back in the day, and of course they've transitioned into Ocoee Middle School, and a lot of history for. Okay, I think we're still on there. We had a little bit of a glitch there. But I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and take a 30-minute break before the tip of this game. You're listening to the Rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan. We'll be back after this.
Nowadays, it seems like nothing is meant to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast with a quiet and comfortable ride. You'll have the confidence you need on the road, whether they're wet or dry. So say goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Go see Freddie and Tony at Capital Tire Service, 170 Broad Street Southwest. Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, but only for a limited time. Choose from the charbroiled double cheeseburger, hot ham and cheese, spicy chicken sandwich, and our hand-breaded chicken tender wraps. The Original Bag. Any 2 plus fries and a drink, just $6.99 at Hardee's.
This is the Cleveland Ford pregame show on MixTV.tv. Shop Cleveland Ford online at clevelandford.com. Cleveland Ford, honest people, honest deals.
Welcome back to Raider Arena here on the campus of Cleveland High School. We're about ready to begin the game between the Cleveland Middle School and the Ocoee Middle School Raiders and the Mustangs. So we're getting ready for that game, and starting lineups will be announced here momentarily. Both teams are ready to come out, so we'll just get ready for that. I hope everyone out there has had a good Thursday. A little cold outside. Hey, if you got nothing else better to do, come on out here to Raider Arena and support these young ladies, because you will have a really good time watching these girls play, watching the cheerleaders perform, doing their stunts as well. So a good time for all if you come out here. If you got young kids, it's a great place for the kids to come out here and have a good time as well. But I'm Jim Gum, and I'm with Mix TV, and we're bringing this game to you. We're excited about it. So here are the starting lineups coming up right now. The Colts and the Raiders.
Gentlemen, we ask that you remove your caps as we prepare for the playing of our national anthem.
And we're going to do the Star Spangled Banner right now. Great rendition of the Star Spangled Banner there. So we're happy to bring you this game again. This is the Rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan, and this has been the Cleveland Ford pregame show.
Number 12, Kennedy Harris. Number 22, Neely Abdul.
Number 22 is Neely Ashburn.
Number 23, Layla Mason. And
23 is Layla Mason. Avery Thompson.
Now it's time to meet and greet your CMS varsity
here
Lady
comes the
Raiders.
Cleveland Lady Raiders.
Starting at forward, number 31, Adeline Caps.
Adeline Caps.
At forward, number 20, Hayden Lindsay.
Hayden Lindsay.
At guard, number 3, Gray Cooley.
Gray Cooley.
At guard, number 10,
Micaiah Hudkins.
And at guard, it's all Gucci. Number 4, Annie Johnson.
Adeline Johnson.
She's assisted by Justin Greer.
So we got Gray Cooley, Adeline Johnson, Micaiah Hudkins, Hayden Lindsay, and Adeline Caps for Cleveland. And for Ocoee, we've got Peyton Garrett, Avery Thompson, Neely Adramolin, Layla Mason, and Aaliyah True. Tip is controlled by Ocoee Middle School. This ball is stolen by Cleveland. Fast break down the middle of the floor. Layup is up and no good. Rebound by Ocoee. Full court pressure here by Cleveland. They're setting it up. Ball is thrown at the top of the key. Ball is, three-pointer is no good, off to the side. Foul on Cleveland. Ocoee will be shooting 2 shots right now.
Foul's called on number 4, Johnson, first personal, team first.
Free throws up and missed to the right. Kennedy Harris is on the stripe for Ocoee. Second shot up and no good. Rebounded by Cleveland. Bringing it up through the backcourt. No pressure by Ocoee. Ball is off the rim. Rebounded by Cleveland. A long three is up and no good. Rebounded by the Lady Raiders. Kick back out to the side. Skip past over to the far corner. Ball is stolen by Ocoee as they tried to feed it inside. Good defense by the Colts. They're setting it up right now. Cleveland's doing a good job. Good quick hands stolen by Cleveland. Taking it down. She shoots it up. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Raiders. And there is a foul on the floor. No, actually, it's a held ball. And the ball is going to stay, I think, with Cleveland. Yeah, it's going to stay with the Lady Raiders. Ball is thrown. It is. Shot is up and off the rim. Rebounded by Ocoee Middle. Taking it all the way to the glass, and then she kicks it back out. Ball is driven down inside and in. Ocoee takes a 2-0 lead on a layup by the Colts. Good defense by Ocoee. Long three-pointer up and no good. It is rebounded by the Lady Raiders. They're going to kick it back outside and try to set up another play. Addison Bradford with the ball right now. And there is a foul on Ocoee. Amira Bradford with the foul over the top. Couple changes for the Lady Raiders. Each team with 1 foul thus far. Cleveland swinging the ball around the corner, around the perimeter. Stolen by Ocoee and stolen right back by Cleveland. Good hands right there. Need a little help. She's already taken 1 dribble. She gets it off. Cleveland dribbling inside, kicks it back out. Ball is blocked. Great block from behind. All ball, did not get a foul on her. And then Cleveland gets another steal, and there is a held ball on the floor. This time, Ocoee will get the ball this time as they have the arrow pointing in their direction. With 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter, the score is 2-0 Ocoee. And we're live from Raider Arena here on the campus of Cleveland High School. Ocoee inbounds the ball. Ball is tipped. Ocoee rebounds it. They've got to give it across the floor. They do. They give it across the timeline. layup is missed, and there is a foul on the floor. That is Bradford, Amira Bradford. That's her second foul already in this game, so she's got 2 fouls on her. So she's coming out right now. Cleveland inbounds the ball. With 2:40 to go here in the first quarter, it is 2-0 Ocoee. Swinging that ball around the perimeter, trying to find an open player. Good defense by Ocoee. They're coming out there and they're not giving them anything. They're making Cleveland earn every inch on this floor. Ball is fed inside into paint. She kicks it back out. Long shot is missed. Rebounded by Ocoee Middle. And ball is tipped away, and I think it's going to be out on Ocoee. Yep. Cleveland gets the ball back. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 2-zip Ocoee Middle School leading Cleveland as the Lady Raiders inbounds the ball right now. Taking it across half court. And they pick them up right there at the timeline for sure. Good defense by Ocoee. Cleveland kicks it back out right at the logo. Ball is fed inside and is tipped away, and once again another takeaway by Ocoee Middle. Good defense by the Colts. Ocoee's got the ball right out around the logo, and they kick it back out, driving into the lane. And the ball is shot and missed. Another rebound. They're letting them play. Rebound by Cleveland, and now taken away by Ocoee. A shot is up, and it is good. It is 4-0 Ocoee with 1 minute left here in the first quarter. You're listening to Mix 104.1 and watching on Mix TV. Hope everyone out there is having a good Thursday afternoon, or Thursday evening now. Plenty of basketball still left if you want to come out here and enjoy the remainder of this game. And, of course, the varsity boys will be coming up after this as well. Cleveland will be inbounding the ball. Ball is fed in. Good defense by Ocoee. They've got 2 girls on her right now. Cleveland's right at the logo right now. Drives it, and there is a charge. There's a charge against Cleveland, so another foul on the Lady Raiders, and this ball will go back over to Ocoee Middle. Darcy Bacon is going to be inbounding the ball right now for Ocoee Middle School. Neely has the ball, dribbling it in, kicks it back out, taken back into the paint. There is a foul as she is attempting to shoot the ball. Another foul on Cleveland. This will send Ocoee to the charity stripe one more time. 32 seconds left here in the first quarter. It is 4-0 Ocoee. Free throws up, and it is no good. Free throws up, and it is good. 5-0 Ocoee is now leading Cleveland. Lady Raiders are trying to take the ball up the floor, and there is a little bit of pressure right as she gets across the timeline. Ball is through the hands, and another turnover by the Lady Raiders. Ocoee takes over possession with 16.1 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ocoee's got the ball here on their side of the court. They get it across the timeline. We're less than 10 seconds away. There is a time out on the floor by Ocoee Middle School. 7.3 seconds left here in the first quarter. 5-0 Ocoee. We're going to go ahead and take about a 30-second break. We'll be back after this.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, home of the lifetime warranty. I-75 exit 20 and cleveland-nissan.com.
Back here at Raider Arena, 7.3 seconds left to go. Ocoee inbounding the ball. Score is 5-0 Ocoee. Shots up, off the brim, out of bounds with 0.9 seconds left. It is still Ocoee's ball, so they're going to have to shoot this as soon as they catch it with less than a second to go. And does not get a shot off. At the end of one period, it is Ocoee Middle School 5, Cleveland Middle School, I should say, nothing, as you're listening to and watching the Lady Colts and the Lady Raiders here at Raider Arena. Let's go ahead and take another 30-second break. We'll be back after this.
Have you been the victim of drive-by pest control? That's when your pest control company comes to your home with no appointment, treats a little around the outside, and then charges you for it. We know you deserve better. When you do business with us, we will call and set an appointment. We will arrive on time. We will perform a thorough treatment, and if you're not 100% happy, you don't have to pay a penny. So don't put up with drive-by pest control. Call the local guys. We've been serving the greater Chattanooga area since 1970. Call 698-7205 or go to volpest.com.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.
Back here at Raider Arena as we begin the second quarter between CMS and OMS. Ocoee Middle School leading this ball game 5-0 at the end of one quarter, and Cleveland inbounds the ball as they're going left to right. Cleveland's had some open shots that just have not been able to knock anything down. Let's see if they can get it going here. And as soon as I say that, they throw it away. Another turnover by Cleveland. So Ocoee's going to inbound the ball, up 5-0. They get it across the timeline, and they're double teamed. And a good defense by Cleveland. Fast break, put up and in. Nice defense by the Lady Raiders, stealing the ball and taking it in. 5-2, Ocoee up by 3. Good defense. This Cleveland team can play some defense now. Quick hands. Once again, another ball tipped out of bounds. Good hands by Cleveland. Ocoee inbounds the ball. Right outside the three-point line. Another steal by Cleveland. Fast break. She takes it in all the way, and she is fouled and in one. It is 5-4 with an opportunity to tie this ball game up. Once again, the defense is doing all of the work for this Cleveland team. 2 consecutive fast breaks, and this one she gets fouled. She goes to the free throw line with an opportunity to tie this basketball game up. Gray Cooley is shooting the free throw, and she ties it up. 5-5, just like that, Cleveland has come back and has tied this basketball game up. Great defense by the Lady Raiders. And once again, full court pressure on the Raiders. Ocoee breaks it. They kick it back out. She shoots it from the top of the key. Ball is rebounded by Cleveland. Lady Raiders trying to up the pace of this basketball game. They're looking to they're looking for a fast break each and every time they get the ball, it looks like. Good defense though by Ocoee. Dribbling into the Cleveland High School logo in the middle of the floor right now. Good screen by Cleveland. Long three-pointer. It is up and good. 8-5. Cleveland, 8 consecutive points. What a difference the second quarter has made. They've outscored them 8-0 here in the second quarter. Good defense once again, and it is off on Cleveland. But man, I don't know what they said to him at the end of the first quarter, but boy, it's worked. That defense has come to play right now. Ocoee is going to inbound the ball here along the baseline. Ball is inbounded. Ocoee drives it into the paint. Ball is put up, shoots, and it is no good. Rebounded by Ocoee. Back outside. Oh, and there's a travel on Ocoee. I'm surprised they didn't call that a little bit earlier, but they didn't. So another turnover. Cleveland gets the ball, and they're going to inbound it right now. With 3:52 here in the second quarter, 8-5, Blue Raiders leading over Ocoee. She gets it across the timeline, just outside the arc, kicks it back out, and the ball is overthrown. Turnover by Cleveland. Ocoee gets the ball. Down by 3. Cleveland leading 8-5. All 8 points here in the second quarter. Ocoee has yet to score a point in the second quarter. So it is 8-5, and there is a foul on the floor. It's just the first team foul for Ocoee as they inbound the ball. Drives it into the paint, lays it up, and in. Nice play right there. 2 points for Ocoee. The score is 8-7. Cleveland leading by 1. 3:16 here in the first half. Ball is tipped away, but Cleveland recovers it. Three-pointer on the way. Downtown. It is 11-7. She nails it. Cleveland now leading 11-7. And there is a foul on Cleveland. Number 4 for Cleveland with the foul. That's Adeline Johnson with the foul. She's the one that made the shot. And then she turns around and creates a foul. So Ocoee is going to be inbounding the ball. The ball is inbounded. Cleveland picks up the defense here as she gets across the timeline. Ball is fed inside. She puts it up. Ball is tipped. She's fouled on it, and this will be 2 shots for Ocoee Middle School. And that was Amira Bradford was the one who was fouled. Amira is going to get 2 free throws for Ocoee. It is 11-7. Cleveland leading by 4. Bradford with 2 shots. First shot up and no good. Couple of substitutions coming in for both teams right now. Amira Bradford on the line for her second opportunity. The score 11-7. Cleveland leading. Puts up the shot. It is up and it is no good. Rebounded by Cleveland. Cleveland aggressively taking the ball in. Ball is fed inside, tipped away. Cleveland rebounds it. 3-pointer on the way. Up and no good. Rebounded by Cleveland and out on Cleveland. So Ocoee will take control of the ball right now. Score with 2:31 left here in the first half. 11-7. Cleveland leading Ocoee. Ball is inbounded. Bradford gets it away, and the ball is fumbled out of bounds. Cleveland ball. Just the pass kind of ate her up, if you will. The short hopped her, she couldn't control it. Cleveland takes over. With 2:26 to go, 11-7, the Blue Raiders are leading. Ball is stolen away by Ocoee. Good defense right there. Quick hands. Ocoee driving it down. Ball is put up and in and count the basket. Nice play right there. Neely Abraham with the shot. She made it. She's fouled. She gets it to go on the free throw line. Score 11-9 with 2:12 to go. She has an opportunity to cut that lead to 1 if she can make this free throw. Free throw's up, and it is good. 11-10. Lady Raiders leading Ocoee with just around 2 minutes here to go in the first half. Right at the top of the key. Blue Raiders passing around. Good defense by Ocoee. Ball's tipped and saved by Cleveland. Ball is stolen by Ocoee. Amir Bradford with the steal. She's taking it down the floor. She passes it off. Three-pointer on the way. It is up and it is no good. Rebounded by the Lady Raiders. 11-10 with 1.5 minutes to go until halftime. Ball is fed inside, kicked out. Three-pointer on the way, up and bottom. Cleveland with another three-pointer, 14-10. Lady Raiders leading Ocoee with just a little over a minute here to go in the first half. Ocoee feeds it inside, drives it inside, tipped away by Cleveland. Good defense right there. Cleveland with the lead and the ball with just under a minute to go here in the first half. Lady Raiders have scored all 14 points here in the second quarter. They got hot there early on. Another three-pointer on the way. It is short, rebounded by Cleveland. They get the ball back, driving it into the lane, and there is a foul on the floor on Ocoee. So that's going to send the Lady Raiders to the line. 38.9 seconds to go here in the first half. That, if I'm not mistaken, that's Amira Bradford. That might be her third foul. I think it is. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure that she's got at least 2 now. Free throws up and good. She gets 1 more. It is 15-10. Lady Raiders leading. 1 more free throw. Up and just off, tipped away. Ocoee with the rebound. 35 seconds to go as they dribble it across half court. They're trying to set up probably one last shot before half. Good defense by Cleveland. Ball, a little bit of too much hands right there. Foul on number 4 for Cleveland. Adeline Johnson with the foul. Ball will be inbounded. There's no free throws. They haven't reached the bonus yet.
Sandy Johnson.
Pardon me. Yes, they have. So we have a 1-on-1 situation out here. Ocoee on the free throw line. Kennedy Harris going to be shooting the free throws right here. First one is up, and it is no good. One more. Another substitution by Cleveland. 22.9 seconds left here in the first half here at Raider Arena. The Lady Raiders leading 15-10. Free throw is up and good. So that cuts it down to 4. Cleveland leading at 15-11. 22.9 seconds left here. Cleveland about to inbound the ball, and I'm pretty sure they're probably going to try to get just one last shot off. Ball is thrown across the court. Long three-pointer put up and is up and is no good and is saved by Ocoee. Less than 3 seconds to go. Ball is fed in. And there's no foul on that. That is the half right there. Got off the shot, wasn't able to make it. Your halftime score here at Raider Arena. Cleveland leading Ocoee 15-10. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back here in momentarily.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give.
You're watching the Rivalry games on MixTV.tv, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's time now for tonight's halftime show, sponsored by District Attorney Stephen Hatchett.
Next up performing will be the Ocoee Middle School Varsity Cheerleading Squad. Women will rise. And that's your Cleveland Middle School cheerleading squad, led by Sarah Scanamiego and Madison Rose.
Jenny, I just don't know what we're going to do. Hannah really wants to go to Wesleyan, but I don't think we can afford it. You know, that may not actually be true. Emma qualified for the TWU pledge at Tennessee Wesleyan. She's going to be a Bulldog, tuition free. But how's that even possible? It's a program that offsets the cost of education for local families. That sounds like a great option for us. You just need to go to tnwesleyan.edu and check it out.
Tennessee Wesleyan, where dreams meet affordability.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Okay.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Visit cleveland-nissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Welcome back to Raider Arena here on the campus of Cleveland High School. A great halftime entertainment by both the Ocoee Middle School and the Cleveland High School dance and cheerleaders as we're ready and set for the second half to begin. Cleveland leading Ocoee 15-11 as they inbound the ball. That is Ocoee inbound the ball, trailing by 4. Ocoee takes the ball, send it outside, a three-pointer on the way, and good. Three-pointer. It is 15-14. Cleveland leading by 1 as we are early into the third quarter. Lady Raiders taking it into the paint. Ball is tipped away and caught on the rebound by Cleveland. Ball is fed to the inside, taken into the paint, and there is a blocking foul on Ocoee. So we've got a blocking foul on Ocoee. Cleveland will inbound the ball at the baseline. Ball is fed. Ball is around the midcourt logo right now as they're going through the picket fence, if you want to call it that. Good defense by Ocoee. Cleveland unable to penetrate thus far. Ball is fed inside and is fumbled away, and Ocoee with the rebound, and they now have the ball and an opportunity to take the lead. Cleveland leading 15-14 with 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Ball is fed into the just outside the paint. Ball is thrown, a fast break opportunity for Cleveland. Ball is up and it is good. Good defense by the Lady Raiders. 17-14. Good defense all the way. She anticipated that one. She anticipated that pass big time. Good defense by the Raiders. Ocoee dribbling the ball right at the mid-court logo. Ball is fed out to the perimeter. Driven inside, opportunity to score, and she cannot make it. Rebound and put up and in by Ocoee. So once again, we have a 1-point game. Cleveland 17, Ocoee 16. Cleveland with the ball outside in the perimeter, outside of the three-point line. Driving it inside, ball is fed inside. Shot up, no good. Rebound, and looks like we could have a held ball situation. Lady Raiders will control the ball. The arrow is pointing in their direction, and we've got a few substitutions coming on right now. So with 3:44 here in the third quarter, we got a good one here at Raider Arena. 17-16, Cleveland over Ocoee early on in the second half. Cleveland inbounds the ball. Ball is put inside, fumbled away. Ball is tipped. Cleveland still with it. Three-pointer on the way. It is up and it is good. 20-16. The Blue Raiders up by 4. Another big shot by the Lady Raiders. Ocoee with the ball over the timeline. Right at the logo is the Ocoee. They're dribbling around outside the perimeter. And there is a travel call. Good defense by Cleveland. They forced that turnover. Got the ball, and she could not continue her dribble, and she slid her feet, and a good call by the official. Cleveland with the ball and the lead. 3:12 to go. 20-16, Lady Raiders. Ball taken across the midcourt. Ocoee with their zone defense. Ball is right at the middle. Ball is over the perimeter. Ball is tipped and off the rim. Rebounded by Cleveland. Another chance for the Lady Raiders. Ball is put up and is blocked. Another shot up, and it went over the goal, so that is a turnover. Ocoee with the ball. The ball went over the backboard, and that is an automatic turnover. 20-16 with 2:41 to go here in the third quarter. Good basketball game. If you've got nothing else to do, come on out here and watch the end of this game and watch the boys that will be taking place right after this. Ocoee driving the ball. Good defense by Cleveland. Ball is tipped away, rebounded by the Ocoee. Yeah, it is a rebound, but there is a foul on the floor, and it is a shooting foul. So the Lady Colts will be at the charity stripe. Free throws up and no good off the back rim. 20-16, Cleveland leading Ocoee with 2:29 to go here in the third quarter at Raider Arena on the campus of Cleveland High School. Second opportunity for the free throw. It is up and it is good. 20-17, we got a 3-point game here between Cleveland and Ocoee. The Lady Raiders up by 3, taking the ball over the half-court stripe. Swung over to the side, a long 3 by Cleveland, and she banks it in. Bottom by the Lady Raiders. Wow, that was it was Adeline Johnson by CMS with that long 3-pointer. Ball is fed inside, ball pushed off to the side, tipped away. It will go to Cleveland. Ball tipped away by Ocoee, out of bounds. A long 3-pointer by the Lady Raiders just a few minutes ago. Like I said, Adeline Johnson with that one. And she has the ball right now, taking it across half court. Ball is shot up off the rim and rebounded by Ocoee. She's going to try to drive it all the way, but that Lady Raider defense pretty good. Good defense right there. There is a foul on the floor. And I believe that's going to go against the Raiders. It was not a shooting foul, so they're going to inbound the ball. 23-17, CMS leading. Ball is inbounded, and a great play right there. That was Amira Bradford with the layup for Ocoee Middle School. Great design on that. And unaware of what was happening right there. Ball was thrown away by Cleveland. Hudkins was not ready for that pass. So Ocoee with an opportunity to climb a little closer, 23-19 with 1:14 to go here in the third quarter. Cleveland up by 4, but Ocoee with an opportunity to cut into that lead if they could score a bucket right here. Good defense by Cleveland. Ocoee was able to recover. Ball is laid up, and the the layup is missed, and there is a tie-up on the floor. And that will go Cleveland. Cleveland with the arrow. They will inbound the ball here. Up by 4, 23-19 with 57.2 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Live at Raider Arena. Cleveland with an opportunity to extend their 4-point lead. They're at the midcourt logo right now. Dribbling off to the left side. Taking it back to the other side of the court. Along the perimeter, 3-pointer on the way by Cleveland. Just off the edge. Rebounded by the Lady Raiders. And there's another tie-up on the floor. And that is another tie. That one will go to the Ocoee Colts. They get the ball, 32.6 seconds to go, and they are down by just 4 points. So this game, very, very entertaining. Ball inbounded across half court. Good anticipation, tipped away by the Lady Raiders, I should say. And it went off of Ocoee. So the Lady Raiders with the ball, with 22 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Cleveland with an opportunity to extend their lead. Good defense by the zone defense. Ball is slightly tipped and rebounded by Ocoee. Less than 10 seconds to go. Ocoee driving the ball. They got to get a shot off. Ball is put up, and it is in at the end of the third quarter. We have a 2-point game here at the end of 3, 23-21, Cleveland leading as we begin the fourth quarter. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back for the exciting finish to this basketball game here at Raider Arena.
Nowadays, it seems like nothing is meant to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers, but the Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast with a quiet and comfortable ride. You'll have the confidence you need on the road, whether they're wet or dry. So say goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Go see Freddie and Tony at Capital Tire Service, 170 Broad Street Southwest, Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, home of the lifetime warranty. I-75 exit 20 and cleveland-nissan.com.
Back at Raider Arena as we have a great basketball game with 1 quarter left. Cleveland up to 23-21. Great basketball game. These girls are really showing what they're made of. Both teams have shown resiliency. They've been able to make some really difficult baskets. It's a couple really long three-pointers by Cleveland as they lead with the ball 23-21. Driving into the paint. And there is a foul on Ocoee. I believe this is going to be a shooting foul. So Gray Cooley for Cleveland will be at the charity stripe with an opportunity to extend Cleveland's lead as they're up by 2, 23-21, 5:50 here in the fourth quarter. Free throw up and just rims out. And it is no good. She gets one more. Avery Thompson coming in for Ocoee. As Cooley gets the ball. Free throw up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Ocoee. Steal by the Lady Raiders, but she cannot finish it on the layup. She missed the layup. She's really underneath the goal. A really difficult shot right there. Ocoee with the rebound, and they're across the half-court line, looking for an opportunity to tie or maybe even take a lead right here. 23-21. Shot up, mid-range jumper, rebounded by Ocoee, and they're going to say a tie-up, and it will stay right here with Ocoee as they are down by 2, 23-21 with the ball. The inbound pass, layup is up, and it is good. We are tied here at Raider Arena with a little over 5 minutes to go between Cleveland and Ocoee. Good basketball game here. That zone defense of Ocoee, and wide open though. Good recovery by Ocoee. Good recovery, because there was a wide open shot going on, and the ball was thrown away by Cleveland. Ocoee with the ball in a tie ball game. 4:57 here in the fourth quarter. 23 all between Cleveland and Ocoee. Cleveland showing a little bit of full court press here. Double team that she gets in the corner, dribbles it out, gets it away. Good play right there. Ocoee almost threw it away. Layup inside, up and good. Ocoee up now by 2, 25-23. 4.5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Raiders here at the logo. Three-pointer on the way by the Lady Raiders. It is rebounded, but out of bounds on Cleveland. Ocoee takes possession of the basketball, up by 2, 25-23. 4:22 to go here in the fourth quarter at Raider Arena. Of course, the boys will follow this one as well. Cleveland with a little token defense, a little double team in the corner, but they got out of it. Three-pointer on the way by Ocoee. It is up and it is good. 28-23. Ocoee with a huge three right there. Wow, what a shot, what a shot. Good defense right there by Cleveland, but they broke that press. They were able to find the girl open in the corner. She nails it, and this 28-23 lead by Ocoee over Cleveland. So we've got a barn burner here at Raider Arena. Let's go ahead and take a 30-second. You're listening to Mix TV here on WCLE.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Welcome back to Raider Arena here on Mixed TV, as we're in the midst of a pretty good run here by Ocoee. They were down pretty significant, and now they're up by 5, 28-23 with a little over 4 minutes to go. Cleveland with the ball just across the half-court line. And another turnover by Ocoee. Wow, they are really doing a good job of putting the clamps on these Cleveland girls when they cross the half-court line. Ocoee swinging the ball around the court, around the perimeter, driving it inside. Another good defensive play, blocked by Cleveland. And Cleveland gets the rebound, lays it up, and puts it in. An opportunity to drop another three-pointer in here. Now Ocoee's up 30-23 with an opportunity to add one more. She gets she was fouled on her shot. She made it, and now she's at the charity stripe. Ocoee leading now 30-23. Free throws up, and it is good. 31-23. I'm pretty sure this is a 10-0 run by Ocoee right now. They're in the midst of a 10-0 run here at Raider Arena against the Lady Raiders. Layup put up and good by the Lady Raiders as they stop the bleeding. 31-25, 3:22 to go here in the fourth quarter. They get it across the timeline. Wide open for 3, up and off. Rebounded by, I think they're going to call a held ball right there. Let's see. Yes, it is a held ball. And the Lady Raiders have the arrow in their favor, so they get control of the basketball. They're going to inbound it with an opportunity to cut into this 6-point lead. Just a little over 3 minutes to go in the basketball game. Cleveland down 6, but they have the ball. Oh, not paying attention, but Cleveland got lucky on that one. And there's a foul on Ocoee. The ball actually was passed. It hit one of the Lady Raiders, and what are they calling here? Maybe there was a foul on Cleveland. I did not see that. So Ocoee is inbounding the ball. Ocoee, the ball is tipped, but it is controlled by Ocoee. They're taking the ball, getting some pressure on defense. They get it across the timeline, and there is a timeout by Ocoee. So we've got 2 minutes and 43 seconds to go. 31-25, Ocoee leading. There is not a timeout, excuse me. The ball was dribbled on the baseline. So Cleveland with the ball. Driving it inside, the shot is put up, and it is no good, but there is a foul on the play. And I believe this is going to be a shooting foul, and this will be Adeline Johnson for Cleveland at the free throw stripe with an opportunity to get Cleveland just a little bit closer. Down 6 right now. They need to get these free throws up. First one up and in, 31-27. She gets one more. Adeline Johnson, a 7th grader, trying to cut into this Ocoee lead. Second free throw is put up. It is no good, but it is rebounded by Cleveland, and there is a foul on Ocoee. So this is not a shooting foul. They're going to inbound it, but Cleveland with the defensive rebound. They've got an opportunity to cut into this lead once again. 31-26, 2:29 to go. Cleveland with the ball. Passing around the perimeter, driving into the paint. Good defense right there. Cleveland with the shot, up, no good. Rebound by Ocoee. Ocoee with the ball, ball is inbounded, there is a foul on the floor. I think that's going to go against Cleveland. Yeah, that's going to be a foul on Cleveland. Ocoee still maintains possession, leading 31-26 with 2:07 to go in the game. Ocoee into the paint, and a great inbounds play right there. Ocoee puts it in, 33-26 with just under 2 minutes to go. Cleveland with the ball, down 7. This zone defense is giving Cleveland some fits, and Cleveland with a shot up, and it is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Ocoee. Ball is passed to your teammate, and ball is kicked away. I think it's going to be out on Cleveland. Yes, Ocoee will maintain it. Good defense by Cleveland, but they were not able to get control of that ball as it rolled out of bounds. So Ocoee maintains possession, 33-26, 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. This is the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan here at Raider Arena, with Ocoee leading. Ball tipped away by Cleveland, but Ocoee maintains possession. Once again, good hands by Cleveland. It is a travel call against Ocoee, so Cleveland gets control of the ball. Down 7, 33-26. Raiders with possession of the ball. They got to get it going because they're less than a minute and a half to go in this basketball game. Cleveland over the half-court line. This zone defense has been hard on Cleveland. Ball is put up. It is a blocking foul on Ocoee. I believe she was in the act of shooting. Let's see if they're going to put her on the charity stripe. I believe they will. And that should be Adeline Johnson on the free throw stripe for Cleveland, with an opportunity to cut into this lead that Ocoee has. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Free throws put up, and it is good. 33-28. She gets one more shot. Shot is up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Ocoee. Could have swore she made that free throw and they didn't put a point up on the board. I think it's 33-28, but they still got 27 on the scoreboard. Ocoee with the ball. Of course, Cleveland is in almost a must-foul situation. They almost need to put them on the line to see if they can just get the possession ball, and that's what they just did. Cleveland with the intentional foul. Ocoee will go to the free throw line. Excuse me, they don't have enough fouls to be put on the free throw. They're going to inbound it once again. But Cleveland's running out of time. They've either got to come up with a steal or they've got to foul to try to get the clock stopped. It is 33-27, 54.7 seconds to go, and there's a timeout on the floor. We're going to take that timeout with them here at Cleveland's Raider Arena, 33-27 Ocoee. We'll be back after this.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, home of the lifetime warranty. I-75 exit 20 and cleveland-nissan.com.
Welcome back to Raider Arena here on the campus of Cleveland High School. Entertaining game here between Cleveland Middle School and Ocoee Middle School. Ocoee leading 33-27, 54.7 seconds to go. Ocoee inbounding the ball. And there is a foul on the floor, no shot. Foul occurred before she attempted it. So once again, Cleveland fouled them. but they need to steal in the worst way because Ocoee is draining that clock. 52.8 seconds to go. Ball is inbounded once again. Cleveland with an opportunity to try to get a steal, but they've got to they got a foul, and they did. 43.5 seconds to go. 33-27, Ocoee leading by 6. And that will put them on the free throw stripe now. So now what Cleveland's got to hope is they missed all their free throws and they can get back into this ball game. Free throws up, and it is no good. Now this is Cleveland's only opportunity to put them on the free throw stripe, and they missed the free throws. She gets one more. Free throws put up, and it is no good. And there was a lane violation. Yep, she gets one more free throw. Addison Bradford stepped into the paint just a little bit early. So a third opportunity for Ocoee, and she drains it. 34-27, 42.7 seconds to go. Cleveland inbounding the ball, down 7. Here at Raider Arena. Cleveland with the ball. They get the ball over half court. A little sense of urgency. Cleveland's putting up a long three-pointer. It is up, it is no good. Rebounded, and there is a held ball situation.
Possession, Lady Colts.
The arrow points for Ocoee, so they maintain possession of this basketball. Cleveland needs to steal in the worst way, and if they don't get a steal, they'll probably end up having a foul once again. 34-27, 29.5 seconds to go.
30 seconds.
We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here. Cleveland with an opportunity to maybe get a steal, and if they do, and they can put it into the basket, if they can get this thing down within, under 4 points, under 5 points, they'll have a shot. But they've got to do everything good. They've got to get the steal. They cannot allow Ocoee to get a fast break for an easy layup. And if they can get a steal and get a layup themselves, that'll put them within striking distance. Easier said than done. Less than 30 seconds to go. 29.5 to be exact. As Cleveland is trying their best to get back in this game. But that 10-0 run that Ocoee had in the third quarter almost could be too much to overcome by this Lady Raider team. Ocoee with the inbound. Let's see if they can get the ball in. Good defense. It is a breakaway. There is a double dribble on Ocoee. So Cleveland needed a turnover, and they got it. 26.7 seconds to go. Still a 7-point basketball game. Cleveland has to score, and they have to score quickly. Ball is inbounded, taking it across the half-court line. Three-pointer put up, and it is up and no good. Rebounded by Cleveland. Ball is passed off. Precious times, seconds tipping off. Another three-pointer up and no good. Ball stays with Cleveland. 8.2 seconds to go. Little too much to overcome with less than 9 seconds to go. Cleveland down 7, 34-27. Ocoee looks like they're going to come away with the win. Cleveland with the basketball. Three-pointer put up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Ocoee. And that is the end of the contest. Final score here at Cleveland's Raider Arena. Ocoee 34, Cleveland 27. An outstanding basketball game, and we hope everyone out there enjoyed it. And so in about 10, 15 minutes, the boys' game will begin, and they're ready to take the floor as the handshakes are going. Good basketball game. Both teams had opportunities, but that 10-0 run that Ocoee had there in the third quarter, just a little bit too much for the Lady Raiders to overcome. So again, the final score here at Raider Arena, Ocoee
Winning these individuals, Taylor Brown,
wins the ball game 35 to 27. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, we'll get ready for the boys game here at Raider Arena.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, but only for a limited time. Choose from the charbroiled double cheeseburger, hot ham and cheese, spicy chicken sandwich, and our hand-breaded chicken tender wraps. The Original Bag. Any 2 plus fries and a drink, just $6.99. At Hardee's.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Have you been the victim of drive-by pest control? That's when your pest control company comes to your home with no appointment, treats a little around the outside, and then charges you for it. We know you deserve better. When you do business with us, we will call and set an appointment. We will arrive on time. We will perform a thorough treatment, and if you're not 100% happy, you don't have to pay a penny. So don't put up with drive-by pest control. Call the local guys. We've been serving the greater Chattanooga area since 1970. Call 698-7205 or go to volpest.com.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. I left my gas truck a couple years ago when I realized that this mid-sized truck with a diesel engine could pull my trailer with so much more efficiency, and they helped me find it. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
You're watching the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show on MixTV.tv. Take your crew to Leisure Time Bowling on Keith Street this weekend.
Welcome back to Raider Arena here on the campus of Cleveland High School as both Ocoee and Cleveland boys run out onto the floor. This game will be getting up and going in about 10 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to show some replays and some highlights from the girls' game as Ocoee was able to get by Cleveland in a very entertaining basketball game. As you can see some of the scoring going on right here as Cleveland was able to drive it early, but Ocoee really got strong on defense. You can see some of the three-pointers some of these girls made. There was one three-pointer by Cleveland that was, Curry would have been impressed with this one from the Warriors, as she hit it probably a good 35 feet away. And I think this is it right here. As you can see, she nails this, banks it in off the glass. what a shot that was. That was entertaining. Very entertaining game here, guys. Very impressed. And I'm telling you, these girls, if they play each other, multiple times, you're going to see each team come away with a W because they're very evenly matched. I thought it was a very entertaining basketball game, to be honest with you. Of course, that 10-0 run that Ocoee had there in the third quarter was just too much for the Lady Raiders to overcome. And hats off to the Ocoee team. They had a really solid basketball game on their end. So hope everyone enjoyed it. Congratulations to Ocoee. As we are now in the midst of the boys warming up prior to going to that game, we're going to we really want to appreciate all of the sponsors that makes this happen. Mountain View Nissan, these rivalry games are driven by Mountain View Nissan, and we couldn't do this without all of our sponsors. So we really appreciate them, and they do a great job. Cleveland Ford was just out here with the half-court shot. So, we got all sorts of sponsors out here doing things for the community, and it was a hoot watching these kids try a half-court shot. We had one guy right before the girls' game. He literally was probably an inch away from sinking it, and he would have won $100 had he made it. But it just was able to just hit off the front of the rim. But I'm excited about this game tonight, watching these two teams, Cleveland and Ocoee. Once again, just like the girls, these kids, they know each other. They played a lot of games with each other back in the day when they were, fourth graders, fifth graders at the Y, at playing for their elementary schools. But now they're going against each other a little bit more higher stakes, because listen, pride is on the line. Whenever you get Cleveland, you get Ocoee, you get any of the local schools playing each other, the pride comes out, because you know what? You've got bragging rights for multiple months. Obviously, we got a lot of sports around here. The Cleveland wrestling program is doing some great things. Ocoee's got a good wrestling program. Bradley does. The basketball teams are doing well, boys and girls. And, of course, football, they both did good. And I'm sure baseball, hey, listen, here we are on a day when it's probably in the 20s now. I haven't checked my phone for the temperatures right now. But here we are. Baseball season is getting underway soon. I know Jacob Mason, who I do the drive with every day, is telling me that they're already doing some workouts and they're getting ready. Listen, it's the middle of January. I mean, baseball season starts in the latter stages of February and early March. So, they got to get these things going. So, basketball season, I know it sounds crazy. Excuse me. Here it is. Basketball season winds down at the end of January and early February for the middle schools and high schools. Of course, the postseason lasts a good, month and a half at times. So that's why they've got to get the regular season in as quickly as they can, because the postseason, and a lot of these kids are dual sport athletes, so you got to get basketball season over, and then they can get on the on the diamond if they're playing baseball or any other sport. They may be in track and field. So anyway, I tell you what, let's go ahead and take a break. Let's take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, we'll be ready to get the starting lineups here at Raider Arena as we're getting prepared for Cleveland and Ocoee. You're listening to the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan on Mixed TV.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Caldwell Paving, paving the way in Tallahassee since 1958. Caldwell Paving specializes in asphalt paving. They serve residential clients, industrial and commercial companies, and subdivision projects. Conveniently located in Charleston, Caldwell Paving serves all of Southeast Tallahassee. Caldwell Paving, old services made new. CaldwellPaving.com.
Jenny, I just don't know what we're going to do. Hannah really wants to go to Wesleyan, but I don't think we can afford it. That may not actually be true. Emma qualified for the TWU pledge at Tennessee Wesleyan. She's going to be a Bulldog, tuition free. But how's that even possible? It's a program that offsets the cost of education for local families. That sounds like a great option for us. You just need to go to tnwesleyan.edu and check it out.
Tennessee Wesleyan, where dreams meet affordability.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
This is the Cleveland Ford pregame show on MixTV.tv. Shop Cleveland Ford online at clevelandford.com. Cleveland Ford, honest people, honest deals.
Back at Raider Arena here on the campus at Cleveland High School. Hope everyone out there is having a good Thursday. And why are we at Cleveland High School when it's a middle school game? Well, I'll tell you why. Because there's some renovations going on at CMS right now. So we're playing these games at Cleveland while those renovations to the bleachers are taking place. And by the way, the Mayfield star of the game in the girls contest, Amira Bradford. And if you remember, she got some foul trouble early on, but man, she was able to pick it up there when she got back on the floor, and she was a force inside. She gets that ball, and she is a dynamite scorer within 10 feet of the basket. So Amira Bradford is the Mayfield star of the game in the girls contest. And of course, we're out here at Raider Arena. We're getting ready for the varsity boys taking on Cleveland and Ocoee, getting ready to play. And I'm telling you, I'm so impressed with the size on some of these rosters. I mean, I can't get over the fact that some of these kids are middle school. I mean, they look like they're sophomores and juniors in high school, but that's just the nutrition that these kids get at an early age really pays off. And listen, there's some just good genes. Some kids are just blessed with good genes. They've got size, they've got height. I was not one of those kids that was blessed with size when I was in middle school or high school. I didn't start growing until really my senior year of high school. I was what they call a late bloomer. But these kids, a lot of these kids are not late bloomers. Now, there are a few of them out there that look like me when I was that age. But I'm excited for this basketball game. I think this is going to be a fun, athletic basketball game. Ocoee and Cleveland, no love lost, a lot of rivalries. We know that. By the way, thank you so much for Ford for sponsoring the Ford pregame here at Raider Arena. We do appreciate that. We're almost at the point where we're going to get this basketball game started, and I'm super, super excited. And listen, and you've got opportunity if you're out here. Come on over here to Cleveland High School. Get in here and watch some good middle school basketball between Cleveland and Ocoee Middle. Here are the starting lineups.
Number 11,
Hezekiah Thomas, number 11. Hayden Now for Ocoee. Braylon Moore, number 14. Number 3, Cullen Wilson. And number 4, J.C. Swafford. That is the starting 5 for Ocoee. And now for Cleveland, the Blue Raiders.
Your Cleveland Blue Raiders. Starting at guard, number 1, Kason Ivy.
Kason Ivy, number 1 guard.
At forward, number 10, Lincoln Rumble.
Lincoln Rumble, number 10, forward for Cleveland.
5,
Cooper Brose.
At forward, the baby joker, number 32, Xander Evans.
Xander Evans, a forward for Cleveland.
And number 3, guard, Jay Bennett.
Jay Bennett, number 3. That is your starting lineup once again for Cleveland. Your starting lineup, number 1, Kason Ivey. Number 3, Jay Bennett. Number 5, Cooper Brose. Number 10, Lincoln Rumble. And number 32, Xander Evans. Your starting 5 for Ocoee. Number 3, Colin Wilson. Number 4, J.C. Swafford. 11, Hezekiah Thomas. 14, Braylon Moore. And number 22, Hayden Nall. And there's the ball is controlled by Ocoee, and they're taking it against looks like a zone defense by Cleveland. Cleveland's defense forcing them to go to the perimeter. They can't get it inside just yet. Drive, shot put up, and it is no good. Rebounded by the Blue Raiders. Fast break opportunity for Cleveland. Rumble with the shot and in. 2-zip Cleveland. Fast break opportunity for Cleveland, and they were able to take it, throw it down the floor, and get an easy bucket. And as soon as we get that, Ocoee with a travel, Cleveland takes the ball, and this will be Landon Davis putting it in, number 32 for Cleveland, and that is Xander Evans with the bucket. There's a timeout already on the floor by Ocoee. Not a happy camper. He does not like the way things have started. They look lackadaisical right now. So an early timeout for Ocoee. But Cleveland was able to take that rebound, that initial rebound, and they got a fast break opportunity. Lincoln Rumble was able to put it in, and then Xander Evans was able to get an easy layup. A quick 4-zip lead with 5:08 left here in the first quarter. We're going to stay right here because they're ready to get back out on the floor. But an early timeout by Ocoee to see if they can get things turned around, because they look a little bit sloppy initially coming out of the gate right now. But Ocoee with the ball, down 4-0. Ball is inbounded. Ocoee's dribbling the ball up towards the half-court line. They get it across. Zone defense, like I said, by Cleveland. Doubling. Another steal by Cleveland. And stolen right back by Ocoee. Now an opportunity for a layup. Ocoee puts it up, and he does not make it. Cleveland with the rebound. A three-pointer put up by the Blue Raiders, and it is rebounded by Ocoee. 4-0. Cleveland with the early lead. Ocoee trying to find an open shot as Cleveland is extending their defense. A foul on Cleveland. Number 3 for Cleveland, Jay Bennett with the silly foul right there. I know he was trying to get the ball, but he had no opportunity. Ball stays with Ocoee. 4-0. 4:26 left here in the first quarter. Early on at Raider Arena. Ocoee inbounds it. Driving into the paint. Cleveland almost with the steal. Ball is put in. Rebounded by Cleveland. Blue Raiders leading 4-0 as they're driving it onto the missed layup by Cleveland on a fast break opportunity. Was not able to finish. Ocoee with the drive, and he is fouled in the paint. It is not a shooting foul. It is a foul on the floor. So they will just be inbounding the ball and will not be shooting free throws. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Raiders up 4-zip. Ball inbounded. Three-pointer by Ocoee. Ball's put up, and he gets nothing but air. Rebounded, and there is a tie-up right there. A held ball situation, and Cleveland will get possession, leading 4-0. 3:53 to go here in the first quarter at Raider Arena. Ball is inbounded, and then an opportunity for a fast break situation. Cleveland stop, pop, no good. Rebounded by the Blue Raiders. Three-pointer up and no good. Rebounded by Ocoee Middle. Fast break opportunity is thwarted by the defense by Cleveland. Now Ocoee's trying to set up a good shot for their team. Ball is into the paint. Shot no good. Another fast break opportunity by Cleveland. they're going to skip pass across the court. Ball is, nope, foul before the shot. There's no continuation here in high school basketball. In the NBA, that would have counted. Here in high school or middle school, there is no continuation. So a foul on the floor. Non-shooting foul, though. Cleveland will be inbounding the ball. 4-zip, 3:16 to go here in the first quarter. Rumble with the ball, shoots. Excuse me, that is number Xander Evans with the miss. Ocoee rebounds it. Ocoee still looking for their first points of the basketball game. Shot put up. It is off the back of the rim, rebounded by Cleveland. The Blue Raiders are going to slow it down just a little bit right here. Jay Bennett with the ball. Feeds it into Evans. Ball is stolen away by Ocoee. Easy layup by the Colts, and it is now 4-2. Ball inbounded by Cleveland. Was tipped. Cleveland with the basketball across half court. Ocoee picking it up, and they are also playing a zone defense. Number 1 for Cleveland shoots the ball, an air ball. Kason Ivey was not on that shot. So an Ocoee with the rebound with an opportunity to tie or possibly take the lead right here. 3-point attempt up. It is no good, rebounded by Xander Evans. Cleveland with the rebound, leading 4-2, 1:57 here to go in the first quarter. Little hand check going on there. Pretty good defense there by Ocoee. Cleveland's into the paint. Pop shot, good. 6-2 Cleveland. Good shot right there. Good shot. Ball is stolen by Evans. Leads to an easy basket by Kason Ivey. Cleveland up 8-2. Sloppy ball handling by Ocoee on that one. Got to know who's behind you. Ocoee with the ball. They're setting it up. Ball is fed inside, back to the outside to the perimeter. Drives it in, and that ball is tipped away by Cleveland. Ocoee maintains possession. 1:09 here to go in the first quarter. Ocoee down 6. Blue Raiders 8-2. Ocoee with the ball, however, with an opportunity to cut into that 8-2 lead as they're inbounding the ball here on the baseline. Ball is inside. Layup is missed. Cleveland with the rebound. Cleveland looking to run, but Ocoee got back on defense pretty good on that one, so they're going to try to set it up right here. Long three-pointer off the back rim. Cleveland with the rebound. Jay Bennett with the ball, driving in, passing it off. 3-point, no good. Ocoee with the rebound. Ocoee with a three-pointer, up, bottom. 8-5. Cleveland leading Ocoee with a three-pointer, cut into that lead. 30 seconds to go until the end of the first quarter. Cleveland with the ball. Ball fed inside, blocked. Good clean block by Ocoee. They have an opportunity to cut into that lead once again. Ball fumbled away. Now it's a 2-on-1 situation for Cleveland. Lays it up, and it is no good. Ocoee with the ball now with their opportunity to put it on. Layup is blocked by Cleveland. Great defense. Half-court shot is up and is no good. Wow. Great action there at the end of the first quarter. Our score at the end of 1, Cleveland 8, Ocoee 5. You're listening, and you're watching these rivalry games here on Mixed TV. We'll be back after this.
Nowadays, it seems like nothing is meant to last. Phones, appliances, cars, computers. But the Michelin Defender 2 tire is designed to outlast with a quiet and comfortable ride. You'll have the confidence you need on the road, whether they're wet or dry. So say goodbye to short-lived and hello to something that lasts. Go see Freddie and Tony at Capital Tire Service, 170 Broad Street Southwest, Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Visit cleveland-nissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Welcome back to Raider Arena for the rivalry game driven by Mountain View Nissan. Cleveland leading Ocoee 8-5 as we begin the second quarter. Ocoee inbounding the ball, down 3. Cleveland once again in their zone defense. Mid-range jumper is good, 8-7. So we got a heck of a basketball game going on right here. Ocoee and Cleveland, 1 point lead by the Blue Raiders, 8-7. Just underway here in the second quarter. Ball is fed inside. Cleveland with the ball. Layup is missed, but he is fouled, and you'll see Xander Evans going to the line for 2 shots here as we're sitting here at an 8-7 ball game, 5:37 left here in the second quarter. Evans with the shot up and nothing but net. 9-7, he gets one more. Cleveland up 2. Evans with an opportunity to grow that lead to 3. Free throws up, and it is good. 10-7, Blue Raiders. Early here in the second quarter. Ocoee, Cleveland with a little full court press right here, but they leave one man wide open. Oh, there's a foul. Cleveland fouls Ocoee, so he'll be going to the line for 2 shots. Yeah, when you do that full court press, it usually means there's somebody open, and Ocoee was able to find him, and he was able to drive that ball down. That was Gabriel Martin. Gabriel Martin was a foul. He is attempting 2 free throws for Ocoee. First one's up, and it is off to the right, no good. 5:29 here in the second quarter. Cleveland leading by 3. One more shot by Gabriel Martin. Shot up and good. 10-8. The Blue Raiders leading with the ball. Xander Evans dribbling the ball. He throws it away. He a little bit too high. So Ocoee with the ball, down 2 with an opportunity to tie or possibly take the lead right here. 5:20 to go here in the second quarter at Raider Arena. Hey, listen, plenty of basketball still to go. Come on in, come on over here and watch the rest of this game if you got nothing else to do. Ocoee with the ball, feeding it inside. Now they take it back outside the perimeter. And there is a foul on the floor. Trevor Davis was fouled, but he was not attempting the shot, so it will be inbounded on the baseline by Ocoee. 10-8, Cleveland leading Ocoee. Jumper put up and it is no good. Rebounded by Ocoee. He fumbles it, and Cleveland gets the ball, and the ball is tipped out of bounds. Goes over to Cleveland. 10-8, Blue Raiders leading. 4:59 to go here in the second quarter. Little full court pressure by Ocoee as well. We have somebody just lost a shoe for Ocoee. Cleveland driving into the baseline. Layup missed. Ocoee, and there is a tie-up. Yeah, it is a tie-up.
Jump ball. Blue Raiders have possession.
And so we're going to take a little bit of a pause here while he puts his shoe on. It came right off. I guess somebody gave him a flat tire there, if you know what I mean. So anyway, we're ready to get this thing going. Cleveland with possession. They're going to inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Three-pointer on the way. Up, just rims out. Cleveland with the rebound. Ball is fed inside. Good defense by Ocoee. Ball is tipped away. Cleveland rebounds it. Ball is fed into Evans. He turns around, shoots, and he scores. 12-8 Cleveland. Evans is a fourth underneath, man. He's one of those guys I was talking about earlier, has that big body as a middle schooler. Three-pointer, no good by Ocoee. They get the rebound, layup, put up and in. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. 12-10 Cleveland. Blue Raiders with the ball, taking it across the timeline, driving it into the paint. Ball is fumbled away. Another three-pointer by Cleveland. Bottom. 15-10. Cleveland leading Ocoee. Number one, Kason Ivey with the three-pointer by the Blue Raiders. Ball is fed inside to Ocoee. Layup missed by Ocoee. And I'm going to be totally transparent with all of our listeners and our viewers out there. These numbers are very difficult for me to see. You got navy blue numbers on navy blue jerseys with just a thin stripe that you can see them when they're not moving, but when they're moving, those numbers are hard to see. Hey, we're going to take a break right now. We got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them. Here, 15-10, Cleveland leading Ocoee. We'll be back after these messages.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
You're watching MixTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland, home of the lifetime warranty. I-75 exit 20 and cleveland-nissan.com.
3:09 to go here in the second quarter at Raider Arena. The Blue Raiders leading 15-10 over Ocoee. Cleveland with the ball, inbounding the ball. That zone defense sometimes is effective, but boy, every now and then Cleveland will find a crack in the armor and they'll drive it into the paint. They're doing a good job right now, though. Cleveland dribbling right around the logo, driving it inside. Now they kick it outside, and there is a foul on the floor against Ocoee. Kason Ivey was the gentleman who was fouled by Cleveland, and they will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Ivey with the shot, and it rims out. Rebounded, of course, by Xander Evans. Xander Evans is a force inside, number 32 by the Blue Raiders. He has such height and size. 17-10 with 2:26 to go here in the second quarter. Cleveland up 7. Ocoee trying to find an opening if they can drive it in. If not, they thought he had an opportunity to shoot the ball right there. Once again, Ocoee with the deep three. Ball is rebounded and taken in by Cleveland. I think there is a foul over the back, I believe. Cleveland might have gone over the back on that. So Ocoee is going to inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Cleveland with a 17-10 lead with 2:04 to go here until halftime. Ocoee trying to find an opening, and the ball was tipped away by Cleveland. Good hands right there, good hands. Because I think if he catches, I think if 22, I think if Hayden Nail catches it, I think he's got a wide open three. I think that's Nall, not Nail, that's Nall. Ocoee inbounds the ball, dribbling right near the Blue Raider logo in the middle of the floor. driving it inside, passes up a layup, kicks it back outside, drives it inside. Ball is defended well. Cleveland with the rebound, leading 17-10, 1:30 to go until halftime. Blue Raiders trying to, I think they're trying to feed it inside more often than not. Ball is tipped away by Ocoee. When you got that size, when you got a Xander Evans like that, your first option should be going to number 32. Obviously, if you got a wide open three, you take it. But Xander Evans is a force inside. Inbounds right there at the goal. Nice play by Cleveland. Beautifully designed play. Inbounding it right underneath the basket. Gets it into an easy layup by the Blue Raiders. They are now up 19-10 with 1:10 to go here in the first half. Ocoee feeding it outside, trying to find something available. Good defense by the Blue Raiders here. Teardrop does not drop for Cleveland. The Raiders have the ball. A little under a minute to go until halftime here at Raider Arena. Passes up a three, kicks it in. Teardrop doesn't drop. Ocoee with the rebound, feeds it inside. Open three, bottom. Beautiful, beautiful passing right there by Ocoee. 19-13, under 30 to go here until halftime. Cleveland is content to dribble around until they find an open guy. 6-point lead by the Blue Raiders. There's a three put up off the rim, rebounded by Evans. He kicks it out. Another three off the rim once again. Ocoee with the rebound. No, Cleveland's got it. And it is a held ball situation. 5.4 seconds to go. Ocoee has an opportunity to possibly score right before halftime. 19-13, the Blue Raiders leading. Ocoee is going to be inbounding the ball, and he's looking for some help. Ocoee with an opportunity, and they made it. Great play, great design. I honestly thought they were going to take too much time, but Ocoee was able to feed the ball in, find a guy streaking towards the basket, lays it in right at the buzzer. 19-15. That is your halftime score here at Raider Arena. The Blue Raiders with a 4-point advantage. You're watching Mix TV and the rivalry game driven by Mountain View Nissan. We're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll be back after this.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
You're watching the rivalry games on MixTV.tv, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. It's time now for tonight's halftime show, sponsored by District Attorney Stephen Hatchett.
And now your Ocoee Middle School cheerleading squad. now let's welcome to the floor your Cleveland Middle School cheerleaders. And now let's welcome to the floor your CMS dance team. the direction of legendary head coach Kelly Owens.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, but only for a limited time. Choose from the charbroiled double cheeseburger, hot ham and cheese, spicy chicken sandwich, and our hand-breaded chicken tender wraps. The Original Bag. Any 2 plus fries and a drink, just $6.99. At Hardee's.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
As the Blue Raiders and Ocoee they've already started the second half. We're a little bit late getting back in the action. Cleveland has already scored one bucket. It's 21-15, 5:18 left here in the third quarter. Cleveland with the ball, feeding it once again to Xander Evans. He is a force down low for this Cleveland team. And Ocoee, once again, just like they did in the first half, a quick timeout by Ocoee as they're trying to get things figured out here. So we've got 5:08 to go here. The score is 23-15. The Blue Raiders have opened up an 8-point lead here over the Colts. Let's see if Ocoee can get things figured out. I'm telling you, the key to this game is preventing Xander Evans from catching the ball, because when he gets it and he's within 10 feet, he's pretty much automatic. This kid is a force down inside, and Ocoee really just doesn't have anybody that can defend him. He's a real physical specimen out there, and he is a difficult kid to defend right now. So he is the key to this game, keeping the ball out of his hands if you're Ocoee. Easier said than done, though, however. Ocoee with the ball as they inbound it right now, down 8, 23-15. Cleveland extending their pressure. Ocoee with the ball, taking it inside in the paint, and they lay it in. I think that's what Ocoee needs to do. They need to try to drive it into the paint a little bit more. They were settling for way too many jump shots in the first half, but we'll see if they can get that corrected. Cleveland with the basketball as they try to chink in the armor of this defense. Once again, Xander Evans, missed shot by Cleveland. He rebounds it, lays it up, and in 25-17, Cleveland once again with an 8-point lead. And Evans gets the ball for Cleveland. Three-pointer by the Blue Raiders, up bottom. 28-17. Cleveland playing some heck of a good defensive team right now. Ocoee with an opportunity, and they take advantage. They beat the press as they lay it in, 28-19. Cleveland with a 9-point lead. Bad pass by Evans, stolen by Ocoee. Opportunity right here. They put it up, lay it up, and in. Great play right there by Ocoee, all the way around. Got the steal. They were able to finish it at the goal. 28-21, back within 7. Cleveland trying to feed the ball inside if possible, but another turnover by the Blue Raiders. But they steal it right back from Ocoee. Cleveland has control of the ball, driving it into the paint. Shot is up, no good. I thought he got hacked on that, but the officials did not see it. And then Cleveland with a silly foul as Ocoee was taking it across the timeline. Cleveland fouls, and Ocoee is maintaining possession of the ball. 3:17 to go here in the third quarter, 30-21. Cleveland leading Ocoee. We have a gentleman for Cleveland tying his shoe. Okay, now we're ready to play again. Ocoee inbounds the ball, down 7. They can just find some stops and get back in this game. Opportunity, but they need to try to feed it inside a little bit more because I think that's where they're best. Also, and Evans with a big block right there. Also, if Evans doesn't block it, maybe he hacks someone, maybe he gets in a little foul trouble. Taking him off the floor would be beneficial to Ocoee. But Evans was able to knock that ball out of bounds. Ocoee inbounds the ball. They're outside the perimeter right now. Cleveland's zone defense doing a good job of preventing them from driving into the paint. Once again, Cleveland extending their defense outside. Ocoee drives it inside. Little jumper off. Cleveland with the rebound. 2:30 to go here in the third quarter. The Blue Raiders up by 7, 28-21. Cleveland with a three-pointer on the way. Up, no good. Rebounded by Evans. He takes it inside, and he is hacked. So you're going to see Xander Evans to the free throw line for 2 shots right here. 2:21 to go here in the third quarter. Cleveland leading 28-21. And Xander Evans is he's a heck of a force. I don't know how old he is, but I'm suspecting his kid's probably got several more inches he'll put on. He'll be a real force when he gets up to the high school level. I'm sure of that. He knocks down the first, 29-21. Blue Raiders extend their lead to 8. Evans with one more shot coming up. Up and good. He's got good form on his free throws. That's another thing about him. You know, a lot of times you get these big guys, they can play inside, but they can't hit free throws. He can hit his free throws. Cleveland with the block. Blue Raiders taking it down. And they pull it back out, try to set up their offense. Good defense by Ocoee. Fast break opportunity. Feeds it back, and there is a foul on the floor by Cleveland. Probably a good foul right there, because if they don't foul, that's probably going to be an easy layup by Ocoee. So Ocoee is going to inbound the ball right here. That was not a shooting foul. 30-21. Shot put up, no good, but he is fouled. They're going to send him to the free throw line. That would be number 21. Gabriel Martin fouled in the act of shooting. He's got 2 shots coming up right here. 1:55 to go here in the third quarter. Cleveland with a 30-21 lead. First shot up, no good. Gabriel gets the ball back again. Takes a couple dribbles. Shot up and no good. Once again, you got to hit your free throws. Cleveland with the rebound. Long pass down inside. Ocoee tips it away. It will be Cleveland basketball, but that was a good defensive play. Kept an easy layup from McCurran right there. Good defense by Ocoee right there. Oh, sloppy pass, but Cleveland gets the ball back. Once again, long arms by this Ocoee team. Tipping balls, knocking it out of bounds. Once again, Cleveland maintains possession, but they're doing a good job. Ball is thrown back into the backcourt and across the half-court line. Cleveland setting up their offense. Feeding into Evans. He is fouled, but no call. Ocoee with the rebound. Driving it inside. And Evans with the steal. He blocks it, steals it. Rebounds to Cleveland. Blue Raiders taking it down inside. Reverse layup, no good. Ocoee with the rebound, taking it across half-court line. Cleveland getting back on defense. Opportunity for Ocoee. Three-pointer up and no good. They rebound it. Long rebound by Ocoee. Set it up. Top of the key. Three-pointer. In and out. In and out. the iron unkind. That should have been double dribble right there. Cleveland feeds it inside. No. That's out on Ocoee. I wasn't sure if that was a pass or if that was a shot. Either way, Cleveland gets the benefit of the ball being knocked off the legs of an Ocoee player. Cleveland maintains possession. Blue Raiders with a 30-21 lead with 46.6 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Three-pointer by the Blue Raiders up. 33-21. The lead has swelled to 12 points by the Blue Raiders as they are really playing some good basketball here in the second half. Three-pointer by Ocoee is off the rim. And I think that's going to be over the back against Ocoee. Cleveland had the inside positioning. Ocoee goes over his back, so that's going to be a foul. It's Cleveland ball. 22.1 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Cleveland 33-21. Blue Raiders with the basketball. Probably get a hold for one shot. The clock ticks under 11 seconds now. Double teaming on Cleveland. Intercepted. Good defense by Ocoee. Opportunity. Now the Blue Raiders steal it right back. Now this is going to be an easy layup for Cleveland. Right at the buzzer. 35-21. Cleveland's defense. Tremendous play right there. As the third quarter comes to an end. Your score here at Raider Arena. Cleveland 35, Ocoee 21. We'll be back after this.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. I left my gas truck a couple years ago when I realized that this mid-sized truck with a diesel engine could pull my trailer with so much more efficiency, and they helped me find it. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Back here at Raider Arena at the beginning of the fourth quarter, Ocoee inbounds the ball. Cleveland leading 35-21. Ocoee trying to find any type of way to get some offense going. That Cleveland defense is just smothering at times. They just don't relent. Oh, and he dribbles it off his leg, rebounds it, saves it. Ocoee's got an opportunity here. Takes it, drops it in there. Nice shot right there. Number 4 by Ocoee. Jay Swafford with a nice shot right there. Teardrop. Cleveland inbounds the ball. They're across half court. Jay Bennett with the ball in his hands. Passes it off. Ocoee with the steal. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Lays it up and in. Nice play. 35-25. Ocoee has cut it down to 10. 4:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Jay Bennett dribbling the ball, passes it off. Three-pointer by Cleveland. Air ball. Evans gets the ball and he is hacked. He is hacked. Foul on Ocoee. Cleveland maintains possession. They inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Evans has it in his. He drives it into the paint. Body blows on the defender. How do you stop that? How do you stop that? He's just too big and too physical. Now, if you have an official that calls everything, he might get whistled for that. But for the most part, that's not going to be a foul on most games. Cleveland with the ball. Oh, Ocoee steals it right back. Opportunity for the Ocoee to shoot, and no good. Cleveland almost gets it. Foul, and I think that's going to be a three-point opportunity. Ocoee with the basket. The basket is good, and he will be on the line for an old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
Second personal.
So 37-27. Ocoee at the free throw line with an opportunity to cut this thing to single digits once again. Cleveland leading by 10, 37-27 with 4:06 to go here in the fourth quarter. Free throws up and no good. Well, I'll tell you, that's one thing. Ocoee has not made their free throws. Cleveland has for the most part. That's a big difference right there too. Bennett with the jumper. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful shot right there. 39-27, Cleveland up by 12. Ocoee takes it across the half court. Ocoee driving it into the paint. Driving it, and it's blocked. Xander Evans with the block. He says, not on my watch, not today. He plays under control. He's a big guy. He's very, very athletic, though. Very athletic. Ocoee inbounds the ball just outside the three-point line. Outside the perimeter. Ocoee driving it inside. Passing it back outside. Driving it in. Laying it. Oh, good hands by Bennett. He's going to take it all the way. Jumper up, no good. Ocoee with the rebound, and I think there's a foul on Cleveland. After Ocoee got the rebound, I think it was Jay Bennett reached in and created the personal foul. So the Ocoee will maintain possession. 39-27, 3:14 left in the basketball game. Waiting for a substitution. You've got six guys on. There we go. Ocoee's got the ball now. Take it across the half-court line. Little double team going on. Cleveland with the steal, and a foul on Ocoee. After the steal, there was a foul against Ocoee. Cleveland maintains possession. They will be inbounded from the far sideline. Cleveland with the basketball and a 12-point lead. Under 3 minutes to go. Jay Bennett passes it off. Rumble passes it back off to Evans. Evans with the basketball, looking it over. Cleveland's bleeding some of this clock. Pass inside to Evans. Evans drives down inside, lays it in. How do you stop that? I don't know. He's a hoss now. Cleveland, biggest lead of the night, 41-27. Under 2:30 to go. Ocoee driving it inside. Evans almost, and Evans with the foul. He hit him. He got him. Good call. Evans was not going to let this guy score. He was going to contest it, and he made a little bit too much contact on that. The official had the call. 2 shots for Ocoee. 41-27. 2:21 to go in the game. Free throw up and good. 41-28, one more free throw for Ocoee. Shot is up and bottom. 41-21, lead is at 12 by the Blue Raiders as they take it across mid-court. Evans with the basketball in his hands. Rumble has it. Passing it off. Evans back. Three-pointer by Cleveland. Off the mark. And Evans gets the rebound. Throws it inside. Rumble back to number 5. Cooper Bros. And I did not see the foul on that.
Foul on 15.
Okay.
Trevor Davis, first person, team third.
Trevor Davis with the foul. We're going to take a 30-second timeout here on the floor. Cleveland leading 41-29. We'll be back after this.
Duracell in Cleveland is now hiring mechanical skilled technicians from $22.17 to $27 per hour. Excellent benefits beginning day one: medical, dental, and vision insurance, paid vacation, holiday pay, 401k tuition reimbursement, and more. Apply at Duracell.com.
Caldwell Paving, paving the way in Tallahassee since 1958. Caldwell Paving specializes in asphalt paving. They serve residential clients, industrial and commercial companies, and subdivision projects. Conveniently located in Charleston, Caldwell Paving serves all of Southeast Tallahassee. Caldwell Paving, old services made new. CaldwellPaving.com.
You're watching MixedTV.tv, the rivalry games driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Visit cleveland-nissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Back at Raider Arena, 1:53 left in the contest. Raiders up 41-29. Cleveland with the basketball. And they're going to try to milk as much clock as they can at this point. I have a sneaky suspicion we're going to see a lot of substitutions coming on right now. Cleveland inexplicably dribbled the ball on the baseline out of bounds. Ocoee with possession. Just sloppy right there on Cleveland's part. Ocoee with an opportunity. Good defense though by Cleveland. Ocoee with a three, up, and it is no good. Rebounded by Cleveland. 1:20 to go in the contest. There's an intentional foul by Ocoee right there.
First person, team fourth.
Jay Bennett was fouled on that. Not going to the free throw just yet, but I think Ocoee's going to try to do that. I think their only chance is to put Cleveland on the line and hope they miss free throws. Bennett with the basketball, and he's fouled once again. 1:12 left on the clock. Cleveland with a 12-point bulge, 41-29, as they're trying to put this ball game away. If they can hit their free throws, they will in fact do that. But if somehow, some way, Cleveland can't knock down these free throws and Ocoee can get the rebound and put it down and maybe make a couple threes, they could find themselves back into this ball game. Down 12 right now with 1:12 left on the clock. Bennett eyes it, and he bricks it. He barely made contact with the rim. He was so far off to the left on that one. Bennett with another opportunity. Eyes the goal, puts it up, and it rims out. Ocoee with the rebound. They got to score, and they got to score quickly. Oh, nice play by Evans, but he steps out of bounds. Once again, good hustle there. 1:03 to go, 41-29. The Blue Raiders holding on to that 12-point lead. Ocoee with the ball. They're going to inbound it. Ocoee needs to put it up quickly. Under a minute to go. Good defense. Ocoee's got to shoot the ball. Put it in. Good shot right there. 41-31. Under 50 seconds to go in the ball game. Full court press by Ocoee, and they're going to call Ocoee for a foul. That will put Cleveland on the free throw line. I think that's Cooper Bros going to be going to the free throw line for Cleveland. I'm not sure if that's Bruce or Bros. Cooper eyes it, lets it go, and rims out. He gets one more opportunity. 46.2 seconds to go. Cleveland up 41-31. Shot is up, makes it. 42-31. The lead is 11 with 46.2 seconds left in the contest. We're going to go ahead and take a 30-second break here with them. Live from Raider Arena, 42-31 Cleveland over Ocoee. We'll be back after this.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Ocoee inbounds the ball. Cleveland with an 11-point lead as they get it across half court. Ocoee takes it inside. Shots up and good. 42-33. The lead is down to 9, but less than 30 seconds to go in the game. And Ocoee is not going to do anything. They're not going to try to hack and extend this game. Mass substitutions going on for Cleveland as they're going to come away with a win here. 24.1 seconds left on the clock. Cleveland with a commanding 9-point lead. They inbound the ball. Some of the younger guys who don't get into games that often, so good to see them in the ball game. Let's see what they can do. About 10 seconds to go. Three-pointer put up by the Raiders. It clanks off of the rim, and the ball is dribbled off of someone's foot, and I think this is going to be Ocoee's ball. 4 seconds to go in the game. 42-33 Cleveland. Half-court shot is up and no good. And that is the ball game. Your final score, Cleveland 42, Ocoee 33. Great ball game. Great ball game. Hope everyone out there enjoyed it. Very, very impressed, by the way, with this Cleveland team, especially Xander Evans. I think we know who's going to be the star of the game in this one. Let's go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we'll go over the game, and we'll get back with you in about a minute.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
You're watching the Leisure Time Bowling postgame show on MixTV.tv. Take your crew to Leisure Time Bowling on Keith Street this weekend.
Welcome back to Raider Arena, where Cleveland was able to defeat Ocoee 42-33 in a game that really, if Ocoee could have made a little bit more of their free throws, you never know. But this is a Cleveland team that they live and die with Xander Evans. Xander Evans is a man among boys out there on that floor. He dominates the paint, and he hits most of his free throws when he's put on the line too. So very impressed watching him. By the way, tomorrow night, the mixed rivalry game continues. Walker Valley is at Bradley at 6 o'clock. Again, tomorrow, Walker Valley at Bradley game our broadcast begins at 6 o'clock. Hey, listen, we've had an interesting time out here. Cleveland, if you can see some of the highlights going on right now, Cleveland, they hit some good long shots, but man, they lived in that paint, and they really knocked down their layups. They did a great job defensively, but I just love the way that they play the old school style of basketball, and I love it. I think it's so underutilized when you got a big man like that. How you going to stop him? Listen, everyone's in love with the three-point shot, but man, if you can just hit those twos at one after another, you get a big lead like this, and then you're forcing your opponent to jack up threes when they don't feel comfortable doing it. Tremendous job all the way around, though, by Cleveland. Impressed with them. once again, our Mayfield player of the game, Xander Evans from Cleveland. Xander Evans from Cleveland. He is a beast, and I can't wait to see this kid as he gets older and see what he can do as he goes to the high school level. And I have a sneaky suspicion this kid's going to continue to get bigger and stronger, and he'll be a force at the high school level as well. Hey, I hope everyone enjoyed the broadcast tonight. You've been watching Mixed TV Rivalry game driven by Mountain View Nissan. For everybody, Gideon, for all the guys who put this stuff together, Austin, all these guys, hey, thank you so much, and have a good rest of the evening.